Do I see myself writing different types of music now that I have a child, now that I'm a father? Of course, because, when you have a child, you recognize how selfish you can be in life. That's how I used to feel. A lot of things, a lot of my desires, a lot of things that I wanted, it's been just solely for me. And now that I have a child, it's like a different perspective. I see it differently. I'm like, it's not about me anymore. It's about my son. So I definitely, see life inspiring, like always, my music. If my son wanted to follow in my footsteps, would I be cool with that? Of course. But, we gotta put him through the gauntlet. We gotta see how bad he wants it. Because this is not easy. This is not an easy profession. You can't just wake up one day and be like, hey, I want to sing. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know that he's going to take it seriously and, he's going to be willing to strive to be the best, better than, his dad. How did the record with Chris Brown and Jhene Aiko, Supposed to Be, come about? Well, really, the beat came first. I was in the studio with Mustard, and he had this file, some new records. I heard this beat, and I'm like, ooh, that's the one, that's the vibe right there. We, myself, Sam, and Michael, we just penned a few words. We had a hook, and I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, I wonder if Chris would, be a part of this. This would be great because, first of all, people might not remember this, but when me and Bow Wow did the collaborative album, we all three did a record that R. Kelly wrote, but never really came out. So I was thinking, first of all, how, musically we have a bond and how that's my dog, and, he hit me up on, he texted me when my child was born. So this is like a really good friend of mine. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever I think, let's put that to the side. Yo, Chris, I got this record, bro. You want to hop on this record? He heard the record, put a verse on it. And then it was like, magically I got this verse from Jhene, and I'm like, yo, this is a record. This is like in history. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since there's been 3 R&B artists or rhythm and blues singer on one track. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no rappers, but it feels like the club. So, that's how it came about, God's luck or God's grace, whatever you want to call it. Well, I got a few, okay? If you know me, know this in my phone, twice certified. Hey, let go. That one, and then right now, currently, the Big Sean record, I don't fuck with you. That's going up too. Anytime that come in, going up. Why do I think radio is important? Well, first of all, because I've been entertaining for a really long time, I understand the importance of not just, one aspect of the game, and that is whether or not, I'm sitting down doing an interview or am on a radio station or TV. All of these different avenues, connect to people. And I think that radio is, a special connection because, it's only sound. It's not like you can see, the person that you are listening to. And it has so much history, I feel like radio has, supported my career since I've started, and radio is important for various reasons, but for the main reason, that would be just connecting with people just, driving in their car, which is a really intimate space, and your song comes on and it makes them feel something, whether they're in traffic or, whether they're going to meet up with that girl, you know what I mean, or, that special person. Like, radio is important, definitely in LA, but don't tell nobody else that, okay? Because the people in New York, in Chicago, I got some fans overseas, but the only reason why I would say LA is because, my mom is here. She's my girl and my son, so they're like, big supporters. Yes, I do. I had some, some preconceived notions, whether or not I wanted to be a part of it. But truthfully, I'm so happy with, everyone that helped curate my story because it's real. And, I was like, oh, is it going to be some edits that I don't like, or am I worried about this or worried about that? But I think when you're being authentic and you are just remaining in your truth as a person, that it don't matter how they slice it and dice it, it's still one thing, you know, and that's the truth. So I'm happy, loving hip hop. Go. Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm Omarion, and now you know.